Okay, in my Facebook group, somebody was asking how to make a flowers stamp. So we're going to try to go through that. It's important to note that for Procreate, all brushes are black and white. That's it. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with a square canvas. So I'm just using the default square. We got that up there. I am going to be using the Studio pen, which I copied from inking, and this acorn pen, or this acorn stamp that I actually showed you how to make in my acorn tutorial. And that way we'll have everything that we need. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert a file. I went on to Pixabay and downloaded a PNG file that has roses on it. So we're going to pop that in here, and you'll see if we turn off the background, it's just the roses, nothing else. So let's take this nice white one here. I'm going to go to freehand. Now we hit the S ribbon, that's to select, and we're going to choose freehand, and then I'm just going to draw around that one picture. And I'm going to say copy and paste. That's directly right here. And that allows us to have a layer with just that in there. Now, I'm going to go ahead and turn the background color on again. I'm going to use the arrow right up here at the top. I'm going to say snapping, turn off the magnetics, and then I'm going to go and hit this fit to canvas right here. And that puts it great big in the center. Here it is. Now if we go here to our adjustments menu, and we go to hue, saturation, brightness, right here, we can turn the saturation here in the middle all the way down. That makes it completely black and white. Now, because I want the leaves to be dark whenever I paste this or whenever I tap on it, I am going to invert this layer. And we'll do a copy. We can turn that off. Let's start up a new one. And I'm going to slide the acorn over and duplicate it. And we'll go in there, go to about this brush. We're going to call this Rose 1. And done. And then we're going to go to the shape. And I'm going to click on the edit that's right up here. We'll do import and then paste. And that puts this right here. And we'll click done on that. And we'll do done again. And then we're going to test it out. And you can see that this right here has the rose. It rotates all over the place, because that's the way the acorn was. We're going to make it larger. We'll put it there. And then, if I come up here to layer 4 and change that to color, you notice that this N becomes a C. We tapped on the N, we went down to color. And now, let's take a green color. Let's see, layer 4 will need to be under clipping mask. That way it will only color where there are pixels underneath. So I can take this. Let's go to the Studio pen, make it larger. And that should have worked. I'm not seeing it working. Well, let's try it here on normal. Sometimes I don't do these quite right, but there we go. So using my studio pen now, I can color this. And get the leaves all green. And I'm just going to zoom in. I'm going to speed this up and you'll see the result. Okay, so there we have a beautiful white rose that we've just colored in. If we merge down, then it'll look just like this and it'll stay just like this. If you want to color the rose itself, we're going to go ahead and create a new layer, and we're going to use the clipping mask again. That makes them all align to there. We'll use the red. And here we go. Oh dear. We were on the wrong layer here. I'm going to leave that in. When we make mistakes, we should own them. There we go. And you see that deep dark red there is making basically a light pink. And let's go ahead and zoom through all of this. Okay, that brings us to this. You'll notice here where it goes over the green, you got the darker red. Just go to your eraser. I'm using a hard brush from the airbrushing. Let's make it smaller. There we go, that's about 1%. Might help if I was erasing at the right place. There we go. And you can trim it up this way. So you get the idea. That is how you make a stamp brush. Honestly, if you just want a really nice stamp, get yourself a PNG file. Like I said, I got this from Pixabay. And then you can trace around the one that you want. We do the copy and paste. And now we can take this and rotate it around just the way we like it, resize it. And there we go, you can put in your whatever. I hope this helps you out, and I do hope you have a wonderful day.